Welcome back, fight fans, to another video here on The Fight Game. Oleksandr Usyk is regarded as a pound-for-pound legend, a two-weight undisputed world champion who's beaten giants like Anthony Joshua and Tyson Fury with slick footwork, deceptive feints, seamless upper body movement, and an engine that runs like a high-performance machine. Oleksandr Usyk is nothing short of a boxing powerhouse. He leaves in his trail a collection of impressive victories. And today we're going to be taking a look at times where Oleksandr Usyk showed perfect skill. Let's get straight into the action. We go to his fight with Chisora, which was his first real test at heavyweight. He was outweighed by nearly 40 pounds in this fight, but you can bet he showed incredible skill.
This is going to be, Chisora's going to be feeling this pace.
Chisora meets him. Body shot and a love.
Here, Usyk throws a few shots to the body to preoccupy Chisora, then lands a straight left to the head as the opening appeared. Chisora didn't expect the shot up top to come so quick.
The anger of Fury not facing him, so
What does Usyk feel under any pressure?
Usyk snaps in a razor-sharp counter as Chisora overreaches, striking like a viper, lightning quick and nearly impossible to spot.
I think Usyk, good shot from Usyk. I think Usyk is ahead. Good shot, counters, yeah.
Here, Usyk slips on the inside of Joshua's jab to land a left hand. Here you can see the inside slips opens up a beautiful angle for the left hand to travel.
More aggressive with his footwork. He's kind of chugging forward rather than pushing.
Impossible to deter. Impossible to discourage.
His opponent leans forward and Usyk lands a beautiful rear uppercut through the guard.
Usyk flowing as freely as Mercury. Deep into this.
Usyk first jumps out of range, then lands a combination on his overextended opponent, and then jumps back out of range again after.
Bob and weave gets through with a good straight right jab once again, which drives British backwards. Significant double left hook success. One to the head, one to the body. Back comes Usyk.
Usyk lands a great straight left after a combination.
Good single success.
A jab from a high guard lands perfectly. Usyk had two fantastic fights with Anthony Joshua. Two great fights, but Oleksandr Usyk seemed to just have the edge when it came to skill.
I heard to win the fight.
he backed him up with a straight left in
The ring, but so good backhand from Usyk.
Joshua goes to Paul with his left hand, and Usyk slips to the outside and lands a straight left.
Oleksandr Usyk putting it to the right side.
Here, Joshua makes a similar mistake, but was punished with an even more devastating left hand. See how Joshua paused with his right, leaving his chin exposed just as Usyk was in the middle of throwing a strong left hand, allowing him to land clean.
350 amateur fights. Chisora was a decent amateur himself. They both.
Usyk's slick footwork leaves Chisora spinning in circles after whiffing on a wild shot.
Oleksandr Usyk tonight.
Definitely.
Usyk shows great southpaw intelligence here as he gets the outside angle to land a fantastic left hook. Watch how he maneuvers to the outside, which puts him in a powerful position to throw his left hook, a very common move when boxing against opposite stance. Usyk's fight against Tyson Fury was his most significant. This was the making of his legacy. He becomes heavyweight undisputed champion in the Ring of Fire. Fury thinks Usyk is throwing a body shot, but a left hook to the head surprises him. A clean, hard shot that undoubtedly hurt Fury. Just take a look at Fury's reaction. Let's watch his fight with Tony Bellew. A firecracker of a fight, really fun to watch.
He's trying to draw him in so he can land a big counter punch, and here it comes. Not let him get set. And when they're getting close, he wants to almost, nonchalantly shakes his hands on his head. I was saying, don't underestimate Tony Bellew's boxing ability.
Here, Oleksandr Usyk lands a short left hand.
Did they affect him? Pace as it goes on then. It's bad news. Some good work there. The standoff, but big left hand from him.
Here he lands a devastating shot as Bellew overextends. Usyk is a master of distance. Usyk scores a knockout with a jab, a very rare type of knockout in boxing, which requires a serious amount of skill to do.
With
want to wait too long. Left Joshua. Fires out the jab as well. He's going to have to be a
Super intelligence shown by Usyk here. Watch how Usyk realizes Joshua is going to paw, so he goes down low with his lead hand, and then redirects its travel to go straight up to the face of Joshua.
Walking Usyk onto a shot.
Oh, out of control. Oh, right hand from Usyk will be the elephant. That would be the counter.
Oleksandr Usyk lands a sharp left hand to Fury's chin here.
Boxing. And these guys are not letting us down. Fury, the big fella, the Gypsy King, is rattled. He's stumbling into the ring. He's going. The referee might stop it. Whoa! Fury!
If there was ever a toppling a giant moment in Oleksandr Usyk's career, it was this moment right here. An absolute roller coaster of emotions. It's got to be in the history books for one of the most dramatic moments ever in the ring.
Heavy leather. Usyk grins his gum shield contemptuously, gets his boxing stance beneath him, and march, making his presence felt when the two men came together at the press conference. As Usyk gets back on hook to become just a little bit disorganized. Now more left-hand success, downstairs and upstairs from Alexander Usyk. What a left hand! Only a single phase attack, but short to the mark, and now beginning to bring uppercuts through the middle. Hook made uncomfortable, driven back to the ropes.
Here, he evades a right hand, and then cracks his opponent with a left hand to the chin, following up with an uppercut after.
Usyk. Good right hand lands from Hook, and the showboating in evidence from Alexander Usyk.
It's rare Oleksandr Usyk is ever fazed by a punch.
While in a seemingly vulnerable position, but it appears to me as
Usyk lands a super jab, and then follows up with a right hook.
Usyk must be wary of these counters. These are
Those of Usyk, he can be hit, but then
Here, Usyk maneuvers to the blind side of his opponent as they dip below, allowing him to throw a powerful right hook with force.
great, fantastic footwork. It's the counters he must be very careful.
A left hand lands, and then he gets out of danger just as fast.
get the victory if he can. Derek Chisora, how are the judge?
A right hook right on the temple lands as Usyk looks in control.
They're clean, but hard, they're spiteful, they're not.
Another half step back to bring Chisora onto two beautiful shots.
A really big body assault from this forward with that smile. Yeah, he's backing Bellew up again into the neutral corner.
Bellew dips down below, but to his dismay it lines up perfectly for Usyk's powerful left hand.
He sent the front straight to him. Yeah, big left hand to him, closing this gap with real, middle left and
Usyk seals the deal with a terrific left hook to the chin, right on the button.
A good shot there from Usyk.
Just that final few seconds of round, almost up to the halfway point of this fight.
Land. Can drag his opponent into deep.
Here Usyk lands a partial left hand, but then lands clean in his heavyweight debut.
Good shot by Usyk. Terrific.
You know, these are the rounds where the class generally
Shot to hit the taller southpaw with it.
Shooter's a good fighter.
That was, but at the same time when he got out, he was beating a lot of guys.
A jab to the head, then jump out of range, then comes back in to land a left, then jumps to the blind side and lands a right hook. Back to the Joshua fight.
Usyk with the right. Again, lost. Good jab by Usyk, looking for the backhand again. Oh, and again. Got him with the right. Good jab. Oh, and a left hand.
Usyk lands a same-time jab, rolls under a left hook, maneuvers to the outside to line up a perfect left hand.
12 rounds. He's still.
That brings an end to this video. We'll see you in the next one here on The Fight Game.